through the classroom while the teacher faced the board. You wrote a message in your notebook, then pushed it gently toward my chair. They said you had to leave there quickly. Your sister waited by the gate, but underneath the final sentence you wrote that maybe you could wait. When all the books are closing and everyone is gone, meet me beside the old oak tree before the day moves on. Wait for me after the bell, there is something I must tell. I have carried it all week, but the words are hard to speak. Wait for me after the bell, maybe you already can tell. Every time you look my way, I forget what I should say. The final lesson lasted longer than any hour had before. I watched the hands above the doorway slowly moving toward four. Then every chair began to scrape and everybody crossed the hall. I saw you ribbon through the window and nearly dropped my books and all. The empty yard is waiting, the afternoon is clear. I only need a little time to say why I am here. Wait for me after the bell, there is something I must tell. I have carried it all week, but the words are hard to speak. Wait for me after the bell, maybe you already can tell. Every time you look my way, I forget what I should say. I don't have a clever story, I don't have a clever story. I don't have a perfect line, I don't have a perfect line. I only know the walk home changes whenever your hand touches mine. So when tomorrow brings another long and ordinary day, leave a little room beside you and I'll meet you on the way. Wait for me after the bell, now I know the words so well. I have wanted all this time to ask you if you will be mine. Wait for me after the bell, let the whole wide schoolyard tell. Every time you look my way, my heart has something more to say. Wait for me, you'll see. Wait for me, wait for me. There's three. Wait for me. Wait for me after the bell. I heard you made a little promise to meet somebody after 3. He'll wait beneath the cinema sign, but you could change your mind for me. I know he drives a shiny motor and wears a jacket made of blue, but he could never know the places that mean the most to me and you. We could take the old bus downtown, buy 2 tickets for the show, then walk beneath the colored windows where the evening people go. Save your Saturday for me, leave a little room every Saturday wouldn't matter if I spent the day with you. Whoa! Save your Saturday for me. Now I'll wait beneath the tree with a little red carnation that you said you'd like to see. Save your Saturday for me. Come and solve this mystery. Could a simple afternoon become the start of you and me? Saturday, stay with me. Saturday, wait and see. Saturday, save your Saturday for me. I watched you waiting by the corner with the evening in your eyes. You smiled and asked me if I'd missed you. I only smiled and told you lies. I had 1,000 things to tell you, but every sentence slipped away. So you went home believing nothing of all the words I couldn't say. I wanted to reach for your hand. I wanted to ask you to stay, but fear can make a foolish heart turn every truth away. The words I couldn't say are following me night and day. They fill the room when I'm alone and make me wish you hadn't gone. The words I couldn't say were simple, honest, plain and true. I should have said them face to face. My heart belongs to you. I heard you're leaving town on Friday. Your father found a place up north. The train will take you in the morning, and I may never see you more. I wrote a letter after midnight, then tore it up before the dawn. A page can hold a perfect promise, but not the voice you waited on. I wanted to call at your door. I wanted to ask you to stay, but fear can make a foolish heart lose everything in one day. The words I couldn't say are following me night and day. They fill the room when I'm alone and make me wish you hadn't gone. The words I couldn't say were simple, honest, plain and true. I should have said them face to face. My heart belongs to you. Tomorrow at the station, before the whistle sounds, I'll find the courage I was missing while your train is still in town. And if you turn to face me, I won't look the other way. I'll give you every hidden word I was too afraid to say. The words I couldn't say will finally find their way today. No more hiding, no more lies. I'll speak the truth and meet your eyes. The words I couldn't say were always waiting to come through, and every one of them will mean my heart belongs to you. Belongs to you. Belongs to you. My heart belongs to you. shops are closing down the avenue. The final customers are gone. Your house is only two short corners, but I don't wanna hurry on. The evening air is getting colder. You pull your little coat up tight. I search for one more thing to tell you, to keep you walking here tonight. There is no need to race the time, no need to reach your door. The longer that you stay beside me, the more I want a little more. Walk home slowly with me. Let the street lights lead the way. Walk home slowly with me. There is still so much to say. Take the longest road you know, even though the night is cold. Walk home slowly with me before I have to let you go. We passed the little garden railing where you first smiled at me in June. You said the stars were hard to notice beneath the bright September moon. I almost told you that I loved you, but someone opened up a door. So I kept every word inside me and walked a little closer than before. Your gate is waiting up ahead, the porch light shining through. I wish the road could turn around and bring me back again with you. Walk home slowly with me. Let the street lights lead the way. Walk home slowly with me. There is still so much to say. Take the longest road you know, even though the night is cold. Walk home slowly with me before I have to let you go. Maybe tomorrow I'll be braver. Maybe tomorrow I will say that every road feels like a good one when you are walking it my way. Maybe tomorrow at your doorway I won't just smile and say goodnight. I'll tell you why I keep on wishing every street were twice as wide. Walk home slowly with me. Now the morning feels too near. Walk home slowly with me. Say the words I wanna hear. Take the longest road you know. There is nowhere else to go. Walk home slowly with me before I have to let you go. Slowly with me. Stay close to me. Walk home slowly with me before I have to let you go. Feels right. I keep thinking of you Promise you'll be mine and never turn away. Every time you call me, my lonely heart begins. You can make the daylight come through any rain. I may not have answers, I may not know why, but every road before me leads me to your side. Promise you'll be mine, stay with me a while. Promise you'll be mine, let me see that smile. Hold my hand and tell me love will find a way. Promise you'll be mine and never turn away. I don't need a perfect line to tell you what is true. Every little dream of mine begins and ends with you. Promise you'll be mine, stay with me tonight. Promise you'll be mine, everything feels right. Hold my hand and tell me love is here to stay. Promise you'll be mine and never turn away. Promise you'll be mine. were standing near the bookshop with the sunlight on your face. I had seen you there on Fridays, but had never found my place. Then you turned and asked a question, something simple, something small. But the first time you said my name, I forgot the world at all. Every passing car grew quiet, every bell became a chime. There were people all around us, but the street was only mine. The first time you said my name, nothing sounded quite the same. Every ordinary word became the sweetest thing I'd heard. The first time you said my name, something in my heart became more than hope and more than chance. It was the beginning of romance. We walked slowly past the station, speaking softly all the way. You told me where you spent your summers. I remembered every place. When we reached your father's doorway, you stood smiling in the light. Then you said my name once more and made a promise of good night. I walked home beneath the lamplights with no hurry in my feet. Every window seemed much brighter, every stranger seemed to smile at me. The first time you said my name, nothing sounded quite the same. Every ordinary word became the sweetest thing I'd heard. The first time you said my name, something in my heart became more than hope and more than chance. It was the beginning of romance. Maybe years will change the city, maybe shops will close someday, maybe time will move the faces that we passed along the way. But no matter where life takes us, there is one thing I'll retain: how the whole world changed forever the first time you said my name. The first time you said my name, love arrived without a claim. No grand promise, no design, only your voice reaching mine. The first time you said my name, I knew I would not be the same. Every road that brought me through was only leading me to you. Every time I come to see you, you keep looking at the floor. You say maybe, then you leave me standing halfway through the door. I can tell there's something changing by the way you say my name, but you keep your heart behind you like this. Love is just a game. Don't keep waiting. Don't keep waiting. Don't turn away. Don't turn away. I need to hear what you came to say. Tell me that you feel it too. Tell me what I mean to you. Don't leave every little answer hidden in the things you do. Tell me that you feel it too. Say the words I know are true. I have waited long enough now just to hear them come from you. When we walk along the river, you stay closer than before. Then the moment I move toward you, you begin to change the course. All your friends can see the feeling, though you act like they are wrong. You can hide behind your silence, but you cannot hide for long. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. Look my way. Look my way. I need to hear what your eyes already say. Tell me that you feel it too. Tell me what I mean to you. Don't leave every little answer hidden in the things you do. Tell me that you feel it too. Say the words I know are true. I have waited long enough now just to hear them come from you. Maybe I have moved too quickly. Maybe you are feeling shy. But love should never spend forever waiting for the right reply. Take my hand and stop pretending. There is nothing left to prove. Every time you stand beside me, I can feel the whole world move. Tell me that you feel it too. Tell me I can count on you. Don't leave every little promise waiting for another view. Tell me that you feel it too. Say the words I know are true. I have waited long enough now just to hear them come from you. Tell me now. Tell me true. Tell me that you feel it too. Meet me by the record store at 4:15. I'll be waiting by the window like I waited once before. Meet me by the record store. Wear the ribbon that I know. When the afternoon is over, there's a place that we can go. I saw you Monday at the station, holding books against your coat. You smiled at me across the platform, but I never spoke a note. On Tuesday, walking through the market, you were humming something new. I spent Wednesday finding courage just to say hello to you. Now Thursday feels much brighter. There is one thing left to do. I wrote the time upon a postcard and I'm sending it to you. Meet me by the record store at 4:15. I'll be waiting by the window like I waited tell you what is on my mind. And if you feel the way I do, then every dream may soon come true. Meet me by the record store at 4:15. I'll be waiting by the window with my heart outside the door. Meet me by the record store. There is so much more to know. When the evening lights are glowing, I won't wanna let you go. Meet me there, I'll be there. Meet me there, I'll be there. Meet me by the record store at 4:15. When your morning starts with rain and your smile is hard to find, you can call me any hour. I will leave the world behind. When the road feels much too long and you don't know where to go, take my hand and walk beside me. There is something you should know. Anything you need from me, any place you wanna be, every little dream you're dreaming, you can share it all with me. Anything you need from me, you will always find it here. Whenever you are feeling lonely, I will make the road seem clear. When the evening turns to blue and the streets begin to shine, I will meet you by the corner. You can put your hand in mine. I don't need a grand occasion, I don't need a perfect view. Every ordinary moment feels much brighter next to you. Anything you need from me, any place you wanna be, every little dream you're dreaming, you can share it all with me. Anything you need from me, you will always find it here. Whenever you are feeling lonely, I will make the road seem clear. I may not have silver, I may not have gold, but I have a faithful heart that you can always Anything you need from me, every day and faithfully, all the love I have to offer will be yours eternally. Anything you need from me, you will never have to fear. Whenever you are feeling lonely, you will always find me near. Anything you need from me, I knew it from your smile, I knew it all the while. You felt the same for me. You try to hide behind your sister whenever I came walking by. on Sunday, beneath the lights outside the hall. You held his arm the way you held mine, before you stopped returning calls. I stood behind the crowded doorway and watched you disappear from view. I told myself it did not matter, but every step went home with you. I could have called your name, I could have crossed the floor, but love should never beg at someone else's door. I saw you leave with him, and something changed within. I knew before the night was through that I had finally lost you. I saw you leave with him, the lights were growing dim. You never turned to look my way, and I had nothing left to say. The band was playing something cheerful, the room was spinning bright and fast. I heard our friends begin to whisper, as though they knew about the past. I stayed until the chairs were empty,